Welcome to the old Mississippi Sound House. How you doing today, man?
I'm pretty good. How about yourself?
You go by DG Breh?
Yep, sure do.
Okay, okay. How old are you, man?
I am 14.
14?
Yep.
How long you been doing music?
I've been doing music since I was 9 years old on like a phone. Like I had some Apple earbuds I just rap into. You know?
So you just rap into the Apple AirBuds?
Yeah, I was just rapping to the Apple earbuds on like some app, you know.
Okay. What made you get into the music?
My dad really, when I was 3 years old, my uncle bought me a little karaoke machine for my birthday. And I had this Kiss Destroyer album CD. I put the CD into the karaoke machine and just sing it, you know. Still got a video of it on Facebook.
What is your like, what would you say your style is? Like, what kind of style of music do you do?
I'm very versatile, but if I had to say a style, it would be like a melodic Juice World rock, you know, stuff like that. But I'm very versatile. Like I can make something hard, I can make something soft, I can make an R&B song. You know, it doesn't matter what I do.
What is your favorite style to do?
Probably melodic. Melodic is what I started off with, just singing into the mic, but in a rapping style.
Right.
Yeah, so.
What was the one song that to you like really set you out? Like you was like, okay, I must start taking this seriously.
It was probably, I like to say my first studio song, A Love Story, is my first debut studio song, not on an Apple mic, actually going to a studio.
And that's when you was like, oh man,
Yeah,
yeah, I'm gonna
like
start taking this.
it's time to start taking it seriously.
Right. What is your opinion on music today as a whole? Like, just this new generation of artists coming up. You know, a lot of people rap nowadays.
Yeah,
A lot of people do music in general, not just rap.
yeah,
But you know, it's so convenient and easy nowadays to make music. There's so many ways you can do it. You can do it at home. You can go to the studio. You can do it on your phone, like you said.
yeah.
What do you think of that? Like, what do you think of this almost overflow of music?
I feel like it's great because I'm a music lover myself. So I like seeing new artists do different things. Like Sente, my homie, for example, he made this song called Missing Things. And it was not even a rap song, and he's known for rapping. And he made this alternative rock song that I really loved. Like, it was really nice. I fucked with it. It was beautiful. So I feel like different artists doing different things, and artists just in general, like this overflow of music, like you said, it's very, like, I like it because I'm a music lover myself. I like hearing different artists do different things. So that's what I love about it.
So, how many albums do you got out right now?
I have 3 albums out. I have my debut album, Rage and Pain. I got my second album, Young City, Young Dreams. And then I have my third album, Destined for Greatness.
Okay. Where can we find all your music at?
Apple Music, Spotify, iTunes, all platforms basically, Pandora, I mean all of them.
So, who schooled you on like how to get your music onto these different platforms? Like, did you just come up with that on your own, or is that something you Googled, searched? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, so my mom had Apple Music, and I was like, how do I get my music on there? Like, how do I do that? So I looked it up on YouTube. I was like, how to do this. And they recommended DistroKid. DistroKid is what I use to put my albums on everywhere I go, every single that I've done. So DistroKid is really what I use, and I found it on YouTube. It was like $20 a year. So I was
so
like,
it's like
that's
a
a steal.
distributor or
Yeah,
something?
it's a distributor. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Um, what is your take on the rap industry right now in a whole?
Like, all right, so the rap industry right now, I think I like it, but I feel like that SoundCloud era is where I really fucked with. Like that SoundCloud era, like Lil Peep, X, like people like that. Right now we have a lot of copycats in the music industry, you know, like people that want to copy other style. So, I mean, hey, if you making money, you making money. But I like that different. I like that different, I like that versatile shit.
So you like an artist versus somebody that's just rapping.
Yeah,
Like you like when people do their own way almost.
yeah.
You know, like Picasso paints a painting, you look
Uh-huh.
at it, you know it's Picasso
Yeah.
versus a Van Gogh or
Yeah.
something like that. You prefer to see the different creativity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree with you there. Like you know, a lot of people know me, know that I do a lot in music, and I'm the same way. Like that's why sometimes you can get burnt out, you know,
Yeah.
because it's the same.
Same old shit that everybody's be doing.
Right,
Yeah.
right. It's the same thing, you know. And then when that one person comes in with a different sound
Yeah.
or outlook on how to do things, it makes you look at things different and
Yeah.
almost is like, wow, that's cool, you know.
That's far. Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
What do you think Alton will be like in the next 10 years or so?
I feel like the Alton rap scene right now is gonna boom. I feel like it's gonna pop. I can already see it coming because there's so many rappers in Alton. Like I can name 5 off the top of my head, and they're popping. Like I see numbers. I see all that. So the Alton industry is definitely gonna boom. Like for sure.
Right, but numbers can also be misconstrued nowadays.
Yeah.
You know,
You
how
could.
do you feel about people running up their page with fake numbers and bots?
I feel like that's like, are you really a rapper? Are you really an artist? Like you're not doing like the talent's there, and you want people to see your talent. I can understand that, but when I see a copycat trying to do that, it's like, are you really an artist or are you just trying to get numbers?
Yeah, but I'm just talking about like let's say somebody who's well known in the area that we would consider an artist, but he runs up his page with fake numbers.
Yeah.
Would you consider that a good thing or a bad thing? Because me personally, I always feel like something like that's kind of like a bad thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're not actually connecting with the fans.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, nobody. Yeah, you got 30, 40,000 views, but is those views real?
Yeah.
Like nobody's really listening to the music.
Uh-huh.
But then at the same time, when you run up your numbers, sometimes people go to your page because your numbers are run up.
Uh-huh. Yeah, for sure.
So what do you feel like that? You think it's a good thing? You think it's a bad thing?
It's like I'd rather see something organic. Like when I see suggested things on my YouTube that only have 25 views and it's a music video, I will for sure watch it and go share it anywhere I go because if it's good, obviously, you know, I don't like seeing copycats. I just said that. But when it's like something that I like and personally I think it's gonna go platinum or gold or anything like that, I'm gonna share it to the fullest extent, share it with all my friends, because I don't like fakes. I like the real.
Right. That makes sense. So one thing I wanted to touch on is, so you dropped a video at the old studio that we used to have.
Yeah.
It was called A Cold Night in Alton, right?
Yep.
You got a lot of hate on the video.
I did for sure.
There there was a lot of people hating, a lot of people saying things, you know, whether it was how you looked, how you were rapping, the shit you were rapping about. Can you just like dive into that a little bit?
Yeah, for sure I can.
Like, first of all, how'd you come up with that song? You know what I'm saying? What made you want to do that style of song and that,
Yeah.
you know? And then how did you really respond to the backlash, I would say?
So I made that song. I was just writing a song. Like I've made songs about that type of shit before, but I felt like, you know, it wasn't me, but I feel like it was gonna get pop. I feel like that I was gonna pop off of that.
Right.
So I did that as a copycat. You know, I was like, oh, these people rapping about guns. Why can't I rap about guns? You know. So I grew up around that life. I got friends that was in that life too. So I was like, why can't I do that? So basically after that, after I made the video, did all that, I did get a lot of hate. A lot of people hated on it, said some dumb shit about that. I didn't really fuck with that. And I was really about to talk to Mo and be like, delete these comments, dude. Like I don't like seeing that. But then I was like, man, like that, they're giving me 3.5 thousand views off of this one song that is a cap rap or some shit like that. And I was like, damn, if that's tough. I fuck with that.
Right. So it was a cap rap, though?
Yeah. Hell no.
You just like drill music, so
Yeah.
you was like, I'm gonna write a drill song
Yeah,
or whatever.
type shit. Like hell no, I don't got 3 fucking bodies with a Glock. Hell no, I don't even own a gun. I'm 14.
Right. Yeah, I noticed you was getting a lot of flack from that, and I understand both sides of it too.
Yeah.
So like you know where the other people are coming from is the people that really do live that life.
Type shit.
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Lost people, and they feel like you shouldn't be able to comment on that if you don't do it.
Yeah,
So
but
I understand that part too, but I also understand the artist part of it, where like you should be able to get into whatever skin you want to get into. Like if you want to paint in blue, you can paint in blue. If you want to paint in red, you paint in red.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't matter. The canvas is open.
Yeah. And then when I look at these comments, like I knew who some of these people were, and I was like, damn, well they commented on my shit, but I know what they doing. Like they ain't really about that life as it is either. So why are they talking on me when you should be really looking at yourself, you know?
Right. Do you think that that song hurt you more or got you more exposure?
It got me more exposure for the wrong reason. I
For the
really do
wrong-
believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you mean by that? Like more exposure, wrong reason?
Uh, I didn't really like the way people was hating on me and doing that. Like, no, I don't live that life. And then when I saw that I was doing that, I was like, no, we gotta change it up a little minute. Like we gotta change this shit up. And that's when I started making this more melodic sound, this more sound that I can relate to myself and that other people can too. For sure.
Do you feel like the music comes out better too because it's more genuine?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because that can be a big part of it too.
Yeah.
You know, it's just in general having more of a genuine in touch with the song, so you're more passionate about it.
Yeah, for sure.
So you got an album about to drop.
Yep.
What should people expect from the album, Love Bray?
You should be expecting a lot. It's the summertime. You should be seeing DJ Bray about to pop the fuck off. You know, I got my homies on there. I got King PJB, I got Sente, I got Napalm, I got Cash, I got everybody on that motherfucker just for y'all. And yeah, you're gonna be expecting a lot from it. You're gonna be expecting some melodic shit. You even might expect some horror shit. You might expect anything in the world. Like you might not even expect what I'm expecting, you know? Type shit, so.
What do you think the city of St. Louis will ever do you think the city of St. Louis will ever pop off or in general the Midwest? So let's just say the Midwest like it did back like say the Nelly era.
Yeah.
You know, when Nelly came out, the Midwest was popping. You had who else came out? You had, you know, Jaquan.
Yeah, Jaquan,
and Chingy.
Yeah, people like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is, I watch reaction videos on St. Louis music, and then they be like, damn, like this is demon mode. Like we should stay away from St. Louis because St. Louis, like they're known, like their music is known for shooting motherfuckers and doing this and the third. So I feel like a lot of people are scared to give St. Louis another chance again because, you know, they're scared that if this happens, they're gonna get influenced, more crime rates and shit like that. So I feel like we need more, like Newski 2 Squad, for example. He does this melodic shit, and it made him pop off because he was different than everybody from St. Louis, you know? So I feel like we need more different
You're talking
people.
about like the high speed music that's real
Yeah,
popular
the high speed,
right now.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I noticed that too. There's like a trend uptick on like guns in videos too. You know, me being a videographer and stuff, I noticed that like people always want to flash these guns in videos, and you know, it's whatever. I don't understand it myself, but I did notice that, and I wonder sometimes, do you think that hurts the artist?
Yeah, I feel like it does. It gives them a bad reputation of doing something, you know? Like, it doesn't give them the right note to self. Like, why should I fuck with you?
Almost makes them a liability.
Yeah, it makes them a liability, you know? Shit like that.
Where people don't want to invest money into it because they don't know what's going to happen with it. Yeah, it makes it a risky investment.
For sure.
All right. So there's just like a couple more questions I really wanted to get in with you. What about like your take on the beef in Alton?
The beef and all. Shit, I mean, when a lot of people beef, shit gets worse for Alton as a city. Because Alton is not known for beefing, but Alton has been known for crime rates for a little long time, you know? So beefing just makes our city worse. And if you're trying to come up as a rapper, entrepreneur, and they see that you're from Alton, they might not invest in you. So I feel like beefing, if it's beefing over money, I can't say shit about it. But if you're beefing over dumb shit, like there should not be a reason why y'all are beefing, you know? Like it doesn't matter, You know, it's just not gonna, like, when you beef, it's not gonna matter when you're.
Do you think as a whole, like in general, this whole area would be further if people work together versus
Yeah,
work against each other?
for sure. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, like the events and stuff, you know, sometimes you can't have events in certain places
Yeah,
because, you know, or certain people at certain events. Say you want to have these people here, but you can't have them here because these people are coming.
yeah.
So it kind of kills the party.
It kills the party. It doesn't look good on the city as it is. So
Where do you see yourself at in 10 years with this music?
I'm only 14. In 10 years, I'll be 24. I feel like I'm gonna pop off. I can already see motion coming from me. I'm changing my music styles. I'm doing a lot of other shit. I feel like I'm gonna make it if I market it right. If I send the right message out to people, I feel like I'll make it.
How are you marketing yourself now?
Social media, just bumping into people, our friends, posting flyers on local grocery stores, shit like that.
You got any events coming up?
Yeah, I got this event from my album. It's the Love Break concert tour, whatever you want to call it. It's gonna have King PJB, gonna have Sente, it's gonna have Cash, Nate, all of them, and even artists who want to perform. You know, like they can perform too. Come pull up. It's June 16th.
Anything else you want to leave the viewers with?
Uh, just be ready for what's about to happen.
Just be ready, huh?
Just be ready.
Hey, man, we appreciate you coming by here, man, dropping the interview today.
Yes, sir.
All the love you show the Sound House and stuff, you know. It ain't nothing but love back, man.
But appreciate it. Baby, this is your song. I know you know my feelings, but all this love up in my heart, I put it in the lyrics. I know you said you ain't